Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Coffee with Appfire. In this episode, we will talk about new Confluence space permissions, increase to 20,000 agent seats in Jira Service Management Cloud. We will talk about the latest Atlas updates. Then we will move to the weekly and events roundup. We will have a look at the latest Confluence Cloud Security Advisory that was released last week. Then a quick announcement about Trello's blog being moved to Atlassian's blog, and quick mention of your Code Guys projects on the marketplace. And finally, we will have a look at the article of the week, 1000 Days of Distributed at Atlassian.
Welcome to another Monday Coffee with yours truly, Biro and
Nikki from Appfire. Appfire helps teams collaborate more effectively with the apps that make work flow. We have a lot to go through this week. I know I say it every single time, but this week there is a lot of updates. So let's get started with Confluence. Confluence Spaces permission just got a new revamp. Now you can easily navigate through different sections via tabs to manage users, groups, guests, and anonymous access. You can easily manage permissions with a simple click in Space settings as well. Plus, this update lays the groundwork for more user experience improvements that are coming in the future. The rollout is happening over the next few weeks, so definitely check it out.
well, speaking of improvements, Atlassian has announced a significant expansion of their Jira Service Management Cloud, doubling its capacity to 20,000 agents. Any company out there that has 20,000 agents, I feel for you. No, I'm joking. This move aims to meet growing enterprise needs by enhancing IT support and business service teams' capabilities in addition to increasing agent numbers. Over the last year, Atlassian has introduced features like configurable SSO for external users, customizable cloud site URLs, currently in beta, and new instance creation management. They've also added a virtual agent to automate support interactions. So more updates are expected soon, so stay tuned. I think they've been improving this tool for quite a bit.
Yes, and I've seen on the roadmap that there is going to be more and more agents allowance coming this year. So
20,000.
it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow, trust me.
I
don't
wonder how
remember,
many
it was
companies
30 to
have that
50.
many agents.
Yeah, we were already wondering when they raised it to 10,000, if you remember.
But you know, in the same time, if you're also using it for internal purposes and you have a large organization, like any team can have agents internally, right? As in, you know, you have your own ticketing system for your team and stuff. So it makes a lot of sense.
Big, yeah. Anyways, to another update. If you're using Atlas for tracking your project status, stay tuned for this one. Atlas improves your status update workflow with new features. You can now post updates directly from Jira software, Slack, and Microsoft Teams. This integration keeps you in your workflow while keeping the team updated as well. Give it a try and don't forget to share your feedback through the give feedback option in Atlas, or there is also intercom button, I think, for the chat, so you can also raise your feedback there.
Atlas for the win. Atlas is one of my favorite tools, but don't tell Jira I said that. Right, so now let's have a look at the events happening this week, and there are plenty to choose from. Atlassian is running a couple of webinars this week. For example, Understanding AI Today, Accelerating Digital Businesses with Virtual Teammates. This is scheduled for Wednesday, January 24th. This webinar will delve into the overview and history of generative AI, its impact on daily business operations, and Atlassian's AI strategy. Another example of an event from Atlassian, the Collaborative Path to Innovation, on 26th this week. The session explores how Atlassian innovations can enhance team collaboration, providing insights into more effective collaborative strategies and tools. Great sessions offered also by Atlassian partners this week, like for example, improving software development with AI on 24th. There's a Hertzum Inc. that explores AI impact on software development, discussing how it might transform the industry and offering guidance for developers in this evolving field. Then Future Ready, Powering Innovation with Atlassian Cloud. This is on January 25th this week. Modus Create hosts a webinar on maximizing Atlassian Cloud potential, providing tools and strategies for effective cloud adoption in organizations. Super interesting ACE events as well. There's a high school students mentorship, which is happening today in Palm Beach County, today being Monday. A workshop by Atlassian community and partners to empower local high school students with team collaboration skills. Team up Jira Service Management with ITSM systems. Tomorrow, a virtual event in Southampton. I pronounced that correctly this time. ACE, Solent, and ZiggyWave present an exploration of integrating Jira Service Management with other ITSM systems for enhanced IT service. And that's it. Nikki was looking the other way, trying not to laugh at my Southampton pronunciation.
But that's getting better and better. Southampton.
There are a lot of events happening this week on all 3 tracks. Atlassian organized, partner organized, and then ACE events.
Yes.
So have a check. There's a lot of things happening.
ACE events. For the ACE events, there is still Atlassian Unleash Community Edition in progress. So definitely check out the cities around. London one is happening on 23rd of January at 1 p.m. in Barbican. So definitely come swing by if you're around. I'll be there as well. Okay, now a quick announcement about the Trello blog. I'm sorry to all Trello fans out there. Brittany definitely knows about this already. Trello blog has officially moved to Atlassian Work-Life platform. After 7 years of sharing top-notch productivity and remote work stories, Trello joins forces with Work-Life blog to bring even more inspiring content. The merge into Atlassian's blog means a richer variety of teamwork articles, productivity hacks, and insights. Check out the Trello section on Work-Life blog and for all the latest updates, tips and tricks. Plus, you can also explore more categories like productivity and teamwork for more valuable workplace advice.
So wait, why did you say I'm sorry for people out there?
Oh, because they took the blog
Mm-hmm.
and is now in the Atlassian blog.
Yeah, but why is that bad?
I mean, if you like to have things separated, then that's great.
I feel that it might turn out for the best.
I mean, obviously, yes.
That's why they moved it, right?
Yeah. It's better for everything. But
so, yeah.
Basically, Trello blog, no more, and moved to Atlassian blog.
Yeah.
What do we have next?
Peanut agrees with me.
Yes.
Well, next is actually something quite serious, a security advisory from Atlassian. Atlassian has issued a critical security advisory, CVE -2023-22527 for Conference, Data Center, and Server. Customers using outdated versions are at risk of a severe remote code execution attack. This vulnerability, with the highest criticality rating of CVSS 10, requires immediate action. Atlassian urges customers to update their instances as per their advisory to protect against this and other vulnerabilities. Cloud sites are not affected. So for more information, visit the link in our video description or comments and review Atlassian security advisory and, of course, take action to protect your instances.
And move to cloud. I have an article of the week. Finally, very interesting one. It's again report. Last week we were talking about the report 2. This week it's about the learnings from the Atlassian distributed work. So let's have a look. Atlassian's report on 1000 days of distributed work reveals impressive results. 92% of employees say it enables their best work, contributing to high retention rates. Women's representation in some regions doubled, with over 80% of staff visiting offices quarterly. Intentional team gatherings improved feelings of connection by 27%. And also offices, like for example the new one in Austin, are being redesigned for the team interaction instead. Future plans include enhanced support for new graduates and improved guidance for working across time zones. The report is definitely interesting. I recommend going through some of the charts. What I found interesting was there was one kind of like showing the team connectivity and how many months it was since the last team gathering, since they last seen each other in person. When do you think, after how many months, the team connectivity starts dropping, the team's gathering?
2?
Very close, yeah, it was 2 to 3 months, 3 months, yeah. So basically having a quarterly teams gathering looks like a good cadence to keep your team kind of like engaged. It was dropping quite a lot afterwards, like 2 to 6 months. So definitely quarterly ones seemed to be working better. Anyway.
So if you have the resources to bring your team together every quarter, bring your team together every quarter.
Yes.
If not, figure something else out. Right, so we'll close off with Unleash Codegeist update. Atlassian's latest developer blog post encourages Codegeist Unleash participants to elevate their AI-powered apps by listing them on the Atlassian marketplace. The article outlines steps to submitting apps, entering the Customer Choice Award contest, and gaining visibility. The blog underlines the opportunity to test app viability and attract customers' interest, offering resources and tips for success. So if you haven't yet published your Codegeist Unleashed app to the marketplace, now it's your opportunity. Have a check on this article.
More AI apps. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for watching us. I hope that you enjoy your Monday coffee with Appfire, your weekly Atlassian news. To make sure that you don't miss on the latest and greatest from the Atlassian universe, subscribe to our YouTube channel and to LinkedIn as well. And I will see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye.